Hey, what's up? Yeah, you made it to the right place. I'm TreniuS Henderson. I am your life coach. I'm about to tell you the secret meaning behind all these angel numbers and these repeating numbers that you are seeing. If you keep seeing 1111, 444, 222, 888, there's a secret meaning behind these numbers, okay? And I'm about to tell you how to wield the power that the universe is trying to get you to understand using these numbers, okay? I have been studying numerology for about 4 years. I remember when I first started, okay? This was something totally new to me. I didn't know nothing about repeating numbers. I wasn't trying to know nothing about repeating numbers. It's kind of like the numbers just found me. And then I started this whole learning process with numerology, and it just blew my mind. As a matter of fact, I remember riding in the car with my friend. I'm in the passenger seat, riding in the car with my friend. I'm just looking out the window at, like, it was on the highway, and I was looking at all the exit signs, and I was like calculating all of the numbers and everything. Like, I was going crazy over these numbers, man. And I was like, yo, pull over, man. Pull over, pull over. He was like, what, man? What's going on, man? What, you all right? I was like, man, pull this car over right now. And so I remember we pulled over, just like yesterday, we pulled over into this vacant parking lot, and I sat on the side of the curb on the sidewalk, and I was looking like with my head in my hands, and I'm like, yo, this is driving me crazy. He was like, you all right, man? I'm like, yo, these numbers are driving me crazy, bro. But see, he didn't know what I was doing at the time. He didn't know that I was studying numerology, and I was just trying to, understand what the universe was trying to tell me, because I was embarking upon my spiritual journey, and I didn't know spirituality had anything to do with numbers. But now I know. When you are connecting with your higher self, your true divine self, like your God self, which is connected with everything, sometimes God like to send messages through numbers. I mean, the universe don't talk like me and you. So what other way the universe is going to talk to you? Through numbers, through signs. Okay? And so in this video, I'm about to tell you everything that I've learned about these numbers from 1 through 9 over the course of time on my journey. And I guarantee that the way I'm telling you how these numbers work is going to help you be more balanced, more calm, more successful, more handsome. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel radiant. No, for real though. I mean, listen, this has helped my life greatly. Okay. Now let's get right down into it. Now, the first thing you need to know is that we have transitioned from what we used to know as the Piscean era, the Piscean age, okay? The Piscean age was the age where we didn't have phones and iPhones and technology for me to be able to talk to you and to connect with you like this. Piscean age was the age of the vision. Everything was like hidden from us. You remember? Like everything was hidden from us. There was no YouTube. You had to go to the library after school and look in the encyclopedias just to do your homework. There was no Google, okay? Because everything was divided. And we all know that the Piscean age is represented by two fish that are going in two opposite directions from each other, but they're still rotating in the same direction. Just like yin and yang, going everywhere but nowhere at the same time, because there's so much dividedness. Okay, so that was the age of division. But now, the reason why you feel so different is because now we are in the age of the Aquarius. And we all know what the Aquarius represents, okay? The Aquarius represents water, a water bearer, pouring out water, okay? This water that is pouring out is symbolic to knowledge. That's why you have embarked upon all of these new things and these new ways of thinking, because we are in the Aquarius age where the water has been poured out, okay? And this water is the knowledge that is helping you to be able to reconnect yourself with your true divine self, even through numbers, okay? And so that's why from time to time you might feel like aloof, like, oh man, I just feel like I'm spaced out. Like me personally, man, sometimes I be feeling high and I don't even smoke weed or nothing. I just be walking and I feel like I'm somewhere else. So sometimes you might feel like a multi-dimensional being, like you're everywhere at one time. Like it's crazy. Like you feel weird like that because you're in a totally different consciousness. In the Aquarius age, this age that we live in now, it's all about awareness, consciousness, and energy, okay? That's why you are aware of seeing repeated numbers, because like I said, it's about awareness, it's about consciousness, it's about energy. And we all know what water does. Water is fluid. It just flows, okay, wherever your attention goes. Okay, so let's get right down into these numbers. Let's get down into these numbers. I'm going to tell you about these numbers all the way up into the number 9, okay? You might need to get your pen and paper and write this stuff down, because this is going to be some really heavy knowledge like I just got out of college, okay? So, all right. First number is 1. Well, a lot of y'all don't see just the number 1 by itself, okay? But the number 1 represents yourself. You are number 1. You, the chosen one, okay? When you see number 1, this means that the universe is trying to get you to reflect on you, yourself. It's something about you that you need to come to consensus to. Focus on yourself when you see number 1, okay? And number 1 double, like, which is number 11, what does it look like? What can I walk through? A door, okay? A door. Think of number 11 as a door. You're opening the door to a new beginning. You're stepping into a new creation of something about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see 1 double, I think this is like a fighter jet or something flying. Gotta be a fighter jet or something flying over. Oh, I think they going to the St. Louis Rams games in California or something. They gotta be, because I'm in Las Vegas. That's probably where they going, because it comes on tonight. But anyway, back to the video. But anyway, so anytime you see 111, always focus on yourself. Always check yourself. And 1 always also represents reset. So if you see like 11, 1111 or 1111, like in the middle of the day, the universe is trying to tell you, okay, stop. Okay, let's recollect, let's reset, let's restart, you know what I'm saying? And so that's because you probably have started to overthink a little bit. All right, number 2, moving on. Number 2 is all about somebody else. It's about something else. It could be a significant person. It could be your husband. It could be your mom or your cousin. It could be soulmates. It could be twin flames, okay? The number 2 always represents you to be aware of somebody else. It could be somebody else around you. It could be somebody that you're about to meet. The universe is about to help you find a boyfriend or something, and it's about to bring some companion to you, somebody who you should be aware of. It's always about somebody else. Most of the time, seeing the number 2 is really not about you, okay? The number 3 represents your surroundings and your location. Wherever you're at right now, you might need to pay attention to your location. Okay, and the things that are going on in your location, because the universe might be trying to manifest something to you, and it might be time for it to actually arrive. So you need to be paying attention to everything that's going on right now in your location, okay, and your surroundings, okay. So let me pause real quick. Now, the thing that you must understand, folks, is that we're on a 3D plane. This is 3D. This is 3-dimensional. Okay, but like I said at the beginning of the video, we are all multi-dimensional beings. So you're also in the 4th dimension, 5th dimension, 6th dimension, 7th dimension, 8th dimension, 9th dimension. But see, since we're so dense, and since on this plane we are so dense and we are so polluted mentally, we can't get there where we are at the same time quite yet, because there is so much turbulence on the 3rd dimension right now, that in so much smoke screens that we can't really even see to when our manifestations are coming, like, visibly. So the universe only knows how to get these messages through you to you through repeating numbers and angel numbers. That's why you look at repeating numbers unintentionally. It's like something turns your head or something raises your arm and you look at the clock and you ain't even trying to. That's because your angel guides is trying to show you, hey, listen, you need to watch this video about TreniuS telling you what I'm trying to tell you, because I'm trying to get you to understand when your manifestations and the things that you want are coming into existence, okay? So that takes us to number 4, okay? Number 4 is one of my favorite numbers. It's also known as an angel number. The number 4 represents ideas and concepts. So when you see the number 4, think about what you're thinking about at the time, okay? This could be helpful to your well-being, or it could be detrimental to your well-being. Now, I'm not trying to tell you which path to take. I'm just saying, Make the right choice. Okay, make the choice. Okay, make the choice for when you see these numbers that it is giving you something positive to understand about yourself. Okay, take note. This might be an idea that you have. You probably thought of an idea or a business adventure that you might want to embark on, like 10 minutes before you seen 444, and in the moment you see 444, you need to come to the realization and stop and pause and say, hey, what was the ideas that I was thinking about? What was going on in my surroundings that I was thinking? And you need to reflect on the way you think, okay? So when you see 444s, think of angels. Think of angels trying to get you to understand something that you were thinking, okay? It's something that you were thinking that was very important, that was very significant, that you need to take into consideration, okay? Now, number 5. The number 5 is rare. It's rare, but it does come up in some people's reality. The number 5 is the number of feeling and emotions. Okay, whether you're feeling good and well balanced, all your chakras are aligned, the universe might show you 555 to show you, hey, you need to remember this feeling. Remember, you're out with the family, y'all all eat ice cream. You remember how good you feel in this moment. Look, there's 555, or it could be like right when you get out of an argument, you try to get in the car, you try to ride off and go somewhere, take a smoke break or whatever, because your wife getting on your nerves. 555. You need to take consideration into how you feel right now. This is not good. These are your emotions. Okay, so 555 is all about emotions and feelings. Okay. So take into complete consideration how you feel when you see the number 5. Okay, now the number 6. The number 6 is all about balance. It's all about balance. So if you see 6 often, then this means that you need to balance your chakras. You need to come back into alignment with yourself if you don't see 111. 6 also means that you may be unbalanced, you may be out of balance, or you may be imbalanced. Now, a lot of people think 666, a lot of people have a negative connotation to it. See, that's why I say you get to choose. It's all dependent on your perception and how you think and your mindset. Some people see 666, and just because they heard what he say, she say, they always think, oh, this mean the devil is after me. The devil ain't after you just because you see the number 6. This means balance if you're looking at it from a positive perspective, okay? So take consideration in the number 6. The number 6 is 9 upside down. And I'm going to tell you what 9 is if you stay tuned, and you'll understand why it is about balance, okay? Now, the number 7 means meaning, understanding, wisdom. In this moment that you see 7 or 77, 777, quadruple sevens, might look on somebody's back of the car tag and you see like all 4 7s. This means that either before you saw these 7s, you received a very golden nugget of wisdom, or you are about to receive a piece of wisdom that you need in order to receive your manifestation, or something that is going to come along and change your life. Okay? It's about understanding. It's about wisdom. It's about advice. Somebody somewhere is going to tell you something. You might even see an advertisement on the billboard 10 minutes later, or maybe an hour later, after you see 777s. Remember, folks, keep in mind, when you see these repeated numbers, it's not always when you see the repeated numbers that you're going to get the ultimate message. Sometimes the ultimate message has already happened, and the universe is trying to get you to reflect on what just happened. Or it could be something in the future that's about to happen, and the universe is like, keep your eyes open, stay peeled, watch your surroundings, watch the people around you, okay? So the number 7 is all about wisdom, understanding, advice, coming in, something coming in. It could be something, wisdom about your manifestation that you're trying to receive. Pay close attention. All 5 cents, completely alert. You need to be paying attention when you see the number 7. Okay. Now moving on to number 8. We all know what the 8 is. The 8 is practically like a circle, except it has an intersection to it. Okay. The 8, it never stops. As a matter of fact, my birthday is December 18th, 1988. Okay. The number 8 represents time. Okay? Time. There's no such thing as time. We live in an infinite universe. Okay? The number 8 is an infinite number. When it comes to money, money is limitless. There's an infinite amount of money for everybody to receive because they just keep printing it and printing it and printing it. The old money, I don't know, it just deteriorate. I don't know, turn back to dust. Okay? And so when you see the number 8s, this has to do with time, numbers. There could be something that you're indulging into a little too much, and the universe shows you 888 just to get you to stop and to say, hey, don't you think this is a little too much? Don't you think you're spending your time at this job too much, just getting on your nerves? 888. This relationship ain't working, man, and you wondering why they 888. You spending your time thinking about a girl that don't even love you. Are you really sure you want to continuously think about this? 888. Okay, pay closer attention because you know they just withdrew $20 from your bank account, but guess what? I'm about to give you some more money because once again, like I say, the number 8 is all about infinite. It's all about infinite time, infinite. And we all know what infinite means. Infinite means infinite abundance, infinite prosperity, infinite money. Okay, that's what the number 8 signifies, the infinite. Okay, my birthday is infinite. I got 3 8s in my birthday, and you wonder why I start off every video saying divine powers are always working for us, because I feel that I am chosen to become a part of the infinite. You see, it's all in correlation with one another. Okay, moving on. Number 9. Number 9, the last one. Number 9 is the number that's all about completion. Okay, remember, the number 6 is balance. The number 9 means completion. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then you got 10, okay, which that don't even count. 10 means 0. If you were playing the lottery, the numbers go from 1 through 9. It don't even got a 10 when you play the lottery. Now unless you're playing Mega Millions or something. But it's supposed to go back to the 0 even in lottery. Okay? There is no 10. 9 represents completion. This is 2019. The number don't go back to 10. Okay? It goes to 2020. Now we're heading into 2020, which is a restart. You got a double 2. Okay? You're back to the double divine, okay? Because you have completed a process. So if you're seeing the number 9 often, this means that you completed something. Maybe it's something, a part of your spiritual journey you completed. Maybe you're an interior designer and you're working in somebody's house and you're wondering how long should you go till you like start the next day. You quit the day, starting it. You see the number 9, time to quit now. It's complete. That's enough, okay? Whatever the situation is, it could be anything. Maybe you're out shopping and you just keep shopping until you drop and then you see just 9s everywhere. The universe is telling you, okay, this is enough. Chill. Save the money and come back another day. 9 is all about completion. Okay? Completion. What time is it right now? It's 7:15. So I'm taking 7:15 on my Apple Watch. 7:15. 7, like I said, 7 means what? Wisdom, understanding, advice. Okay? Okay. Number 1 means reset, restart, because this is the end of the video, right? Number 6 means what? Balance. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm not trying to say go out and just try to study numbers and go crazy. I'm just saying when you happen to think about it and you see 716, think about the things that I just told you in this video. All right? Think about everything I just said in this video. You just receive wisdom, advice, and you receive understanding. This means you got to start over, fresh new start, because you see the number 1. All right? And the number 6 means everything that I told you, even though it's brand new knowledge, you got to balance it. Okay, that's why I just said don't go out and go all crazy about this number stuff, because it takes balance. It takes the number 6. Okay, it takes you resetting and restarting. And now we see a double 7. Okay, which to me just signified that now that I've told you this wisdom, this advice, and this knowledge, now who has to reset with the wisdom and advice and the knowledge? You. 771. Okay. 717, 717. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going in too deep. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm TreniuS Henderson of the Famous Living Room Network. So this is the secret meaning behind 111-222-333-444-888. Angel numbers and repeating numbers. The meaning of angel numbers and repeating numbers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out the other videos. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.